Hi GG Squad! So today we're going to be doing something really fun. We are going to be doing a slime story time. Because why not? You know, I have some really fun stories to tell you from the past, and yeah. So I got my mini butter slimes right here. I got my mini butter slimes. I just said that. And I have my strawberry banana cloud slime. And I also have some things to put in the slime, or just make some satisfying sounds with. So first thing I have is this eyebrow brush because I thought it would be a good trigger. I got some lip gloss. I don't really know. I didn't really know what I wanted to bring. And I also have a marker. So I know it's a lot of random supplies to just make some sounds with, but whatever. So let's just get right into it. The first story I'm going to tell you is it's in my journal. I wrote it down because, you know. So this first story, it is actually pretty recent. So I'm this best friend. Used to have this best friend named Damie. This was pretty recent actually. It was like 2 weeks ago, I think, or 1 week ago. I think it was 1 week ago. And I had this friend Damie. Oh shoot! I have to play with the slime. I'm gonna pick this one first. Okay, so let's get into it. So the first story that I have to tell you today is this story about my former friend named Damie. I think it was like 1 week ago. It was pretty recent actually. And yeah. So the day before, we were in ASP and we were like just being really mean to each other. We're always really mean to each other, but we always come back friends. But this time after ASP, we were just friends, and then I went home and stuff. So yeah, and then the next day at PE, we were playing with the jump rope, and I let go of the jump rope, and she yelled at me, so I had to yell at her back, because why did she yell at me? That's not cool to do. And we told Miss Ryder, and Miss Ryder told her, oh, if you guys do not know who Miss Ryder is, that's my teacher. And Miss Ryder told Damie to let it go, and yeah. And then at recess, I told my friends that Damie thinks that we're freaks, which I probably shouldn't have said. That's my fault. And I try not to get people involved in my situations, but I just sometimes can't hold it in because I just haven't learned how to do that yet. I'm literally 9, so 9.5. Okay, guys, at 9.5. So of course, my friend told Damie, and then Damie told the teacher, and then I got my friend, because I got my friend Lila in trouble. And then I got in trouble, and I cried because Miss Ryder yelled at me, which I kind of deserved because I don't do that most of the time. So I guess I deserved that. But you know why, Damie? You know why I said that? Cause Damie. Okay, so I told you about the jump rope story before, but she lied to Miss Ryder. So she lied to Miss Ryder. She did in fact yell at me, and she did in fact lie to Miss Ryder, which was not cool at all. So yeah. And then I got in trouble, and then at lunch she got me angered up all again, trying to make my friend Hattie be friends with her and not be friends with me, which Hattie loves me. We've been best friends for 4 years already, which I don't even think that there's gonna be a problem with her trying to get me and Hattie into to Hattie to not be my friend because like we're best friends. So she tried to get Hattie roped into it, and then she tried to get me angered up again by saying like George is not invited to my birthday party, which I didn't really want to go anyways. So yeah, and she's not coming to my birthday party either because we're not friends anymore. So talk. Okay, so I called her and I told Hattie no because Hattie didn't really want to go anyway, so I told her no. And Dane was like, I know, I can hear you. I can hear you, And I was like, okay, whatever. And I was like, I don't. And I was like, I don't talk to traitors. And then she told Miss Ryder again, which got me a conduct mark. And if you guys do not know what a conduct mark is, it's basically like something that you get on a piece of paper that you have in your folder at my school. And if you get a conduct mark, your parents see it, and then Miss Ryder emails their parents. So Miss Ryder emailed my parents, and then I got a conduct mark, and then I went to science, and I literally was crying the whole entire time. I was having a panic attack, and the teachers were not even helping me. Miss Bedekovich, my science teacher, was basically just like, tough it out, Georgia. Tough it out, because it's your fault. And I was like, okay, you can at least say, I'm sorry. You can at least say it's okay and stuff, but they didn't because they're savage, which made me really fired up. And I felt sick to my stomach. I hate getting conduct marks. It's not me. I don't usually get them. I usually don't get conduct marks because I'm such a good student, and that one just angered me up. So I went to math crying, and I told my math teacher and I told her I had a panic attack, so she sent me to the nurse. The nurse gave me a peppermint and called my mom to tell her about it. And my mom said that she can make it to the end of the school day. That she's gonna be okay. This happens a lot, which is actually true. I have stress, so I have a lot of panic attacks. And she told the nurse what to do when I have a panic attack, and the nurse did exactly what she said. So I kind of calmed down. She sent me back to class, still really upset and crying, but still I was kind of calmed down. So I sent back to class, and Miss Hougens was literally the only person who was nice to me, only teacher that was nice to me, in that whole entire situation. She let me sit in her tent, and she gave me like a lollipop and stuff. So yeah. And my best friend Hattie was really worried about me because she doesn't like when I'm upset or sad, which is just the sweetest little thing ever. And yeah. And then I went home crying, and my mom got the email, and then we talked about it. And we talked about Jamie, and my mom just said to ignore her, not to give her the silent treatment until she knows how to control being nice to people, because like she obviously, her mom has obviously not taught her that, because and I told my mom she's not going to get friends if she just tattletales them all the time. So, yeah. So, it's the next week, and so it's this week. So, I come back on Monday. It was Valentine's Day, which was really nice. So, I come back, I think that was 2 weeks ago. So, I come back next Monday after it happened, feeling really happy about it. And more Damien. She's like, Georgia, I'm so sorry I was mean to you. I'm sorry I tattletaled on you. And I just want to forget the whole entire thing and be friends again. I'm like, Damien, I tried to be your friend, but it is too hard. And then she got offended by that, and she told Miss Ryder. And Miss Ryder said, that my mom, and I told her that my mom doesn't want me to talk to her. And then she told Miss Ryder about that. Miss Ryder was like, if her mom doesn't want her talking to you, and if her mom doesn't want you talking to her, then don't talk to her, okay? Okay, so yeah. And then I come back on, and then the whole entire week's over by, and now it's this week. So on Monday was Valentine's Day. I had a really fun time. I got a lot of candy, and I was passing around Valentine's Day, and I was passing around Valentine's that I made for my class, and I gave her the Valentine, and she literally said, Georgia, I'm sorry, I was a bad friend, stuff. And I said, okay, and I just moved on to other desks because I didn't really want to talk to her right now because she was being, But, and then at lunch, she was mean to me again, and I told Miss Ryder, and she got in trouble, obviously. And you know what? She only was nice to me because I gave her a Valentine, which is just straight out no for me. Like, I do not know. And now my friend, I made a new friend yesterday. Her name is Gracie, and she's super sweet and nice, and apparently Damie and her are friends. So now we're basically fighting over Gracie, which I know that Gracie likes me and Hattie better than Damie, because she seems way more happy with me and Hattie besides Damie, where Damie's just like dragging her around all over the place, and just not letting Grace do anything. She's also kind of a controller and stuff, so she just, yeah. So now I'm just trying to ignore her. I'm trying to just be her friend, Gracie's friend and Hattie's friend, and I'm okay if Hattie makes new friends. I'm okay if Jamie makes new friends, because she's not my friend anymore. Like, she can make new friends. I don't care. I literally don't care. And today she was just at me like, Giorgio, what did I ever do to you? And I was like, well, you took my money from school store. And she was like, you gave it to me. And I was like, no, you didn't give me much choice. You kind of forced me to give you money, which is such gold digger moves. So, yeah. And I just don't want to be her friend. Like, I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't want to deal with her. And if she tells on Miss Ryder for that, then, like, I'm telling my mom. Because, like, it's not okay to do that to someone. So I'm just trying to really ignore her right now. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.